Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm going to talk about shipping mistakes to avoid on Etsy that if you avoid them, it will save you tons of money. And I'm talking hundreds and thousands of dollars. So let's go ahead and get on into it. First things first, make sure that you are pricing your products accordingly. This includes adding shipping into the price of your total or making sure that you're charging the correct shipping cost. If you undercharge, you're going to be out money, and if you charge too much, it'll reduce chances for sales or your customer is overpaying for shipping. And don't feel bullied into offering free shipping guarantees or being the cheapest than everyone else just to get sales. You want to cover yourself by charging accordingly and saving when you can so that you can stay competitive. One way to check shipping costs is to take a product and do a mock-up package. Package well and see how much it weighs and measure it. Plug these numbers in online to a place as far away as you'd ship in your country and then a place that's closer to you. And it'll kind of give you a range to work with, and you'll know how much that you may end up paying for shipping so you can price accordingly. I like to find a good in-between rate, and it always ends up leveling out when I check my shipping costs at the end of the year. Also remember that when you're pricing this out, factor in the cost of your packaging material as well. Number 2, packaging is important. The smaller, the better. Even sizing your products to fit within that margin will save you so much. Here's an example and I'll explain what I mean. So this package was 10 pounds and I was creating a box to fit this sign in. It was a 30-inch round. As you can see, even if I went up 2 inches on each side, USPS ground would have been $220 to ship. That is way more than the cost of my product. And that is a huge increase from the $21.69 rate that I got originally. So I made sure to make my box according to the size that gave me the absolute best rate. So as you can see, just some simple adjustments to the size of your product and making as little packaging as possible can greatly save you money. Another example, I have a last name sign that I do. Before I make this order, I can alter the height of the name sign or the in front of the name sign depending on the height that it would cost me to ship. So I play around with this in Shipping Studio to see what it will cost me the least amount. So just do some homework depending on your product type and you'll be good to go. So I know I'm going to get a lot of questions on what this green tool that I'm using here in today's video is. I get it in almost every video that I use it, and it is actually called electric or battery powered scissors. And they don't make them anymore by the brand that I used. They're by Ryobi, but I have linked down below one that I have from Amazon that also is really, really good and is highly recommended, and it does the exact same thing. But guys, this is a lifesaver if you ship a lot of products. I love mine so much because I cut a lot of cardboard and it just makes it so easy to cut the cardboard. So I will link that down below for you guys. Number 3, don't buy postage at the post office. Buy your labels online. There are lots of vendors such as Etsy Labels, Shippo, Pirate Ship, etc. And in the USA, if you use Etsy shipping labels, you can save up to 30% on retail postage rates by utilizing this service. Pirate Ship and Shippo saves up to 89% of costs and is also a partner with UPS. So shipping via them saves more, especially for those large, heavy items. So just price around online through those carriers, see what gives you the best rate, and trust me, it's so much cheaper and it's free. So piggybacking off of number 3, let's get into number 4, which is shipping through more than one provider. Some people have their preference. I know sometimes it's easier to use one company, such as the post office, and you don't have to make multiple different trips, but you can save so much money by utilizing multiple carriers such as UPS and FedEx if you're in the USA, especially for large and heavy items. You'll end up paying sometimes 3, 4, 5 times more using the wrong service, so just do your homework. Number 5 is shipping materials. So first and foremost, buy a good shipping scale. Take out the guessing game by knowing exactly how much your product weighs at home. Buy your packaging in bulk and utilize what you already have by using the filling and cardboard that you get in packages already. The weight of this material matters too. Scrunched up paper like the big rolls you can get at Lowe's and Home Depot is a really cheap way to fill packages. I also wanted to mention that USPS has where you can order free boxes online, as many as you need, so utilize this as much as possible. I do it with all of the items that I'm gonna ship priority mail. I buy the free boxes and use those as much as possible for the sizes that will fit inside of those boxes, so utilize that when you can. Number 6 is to utilize package pickup. So time is money, gas is expensive, and going to the post office and all those places takes time, especially if you go multiple times a week like I did for many, many years. This is the first year that I've utilized this, and it is a time saver. So it is free to utilize this service by having your packages picked up. So definitely look into it and see if you live in an area where you can do this, because it's worth it. All right, so I hope that these few tips helps you guys to save money with shipping. It already costs a lot of time and money to create these products, so saving when you can really helps and increases your profitability. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.